Hey bass fishing fans, Bradley here. Alright, we're flying right through this Elite Series season. 6 tournaments out of the way, we've only got 2 left. When you get done with the video, I want you to scroll down on the Bassmaster.com page and check out the Rookie of the Year standings. For the majority of the year, my name's been on top of that. That's not the case. One of my fellow rookies, Cliff Crochet, had a great tournament at Clarks Hill. I want to say congratulations to him. He finished second. Only lost to Jason Williamson by 2 ounces. I couldn't imagine what that's like. But, I had a cushion for several tournaments, with several points ahead of him. And I had a bad tournament, or not a bad tournament, but not a very good tournament at Clarks Hill. And he completely flip-flopped me. So, I've got a lot of work to do here this last few tournaments here. We're going to Kentucky Lake, a place I'm familiar with. By no means would I consider it my home lake, but I'm excited about getting there. And, I've got a lot of ground to make up on Cliff, but Kentucky Lake's a great place to do it. We're going to be doing some offshore fishing, and it's something I'm getting better at as we go along, but I'm going to try to make up some ground there. And then, of course, we got the Arkansas River left, so I've got 2 tournaments, plenty of time. But I do have something to work for. It's just not it's not what it's been like all year. I'm used to having a little cushion going in, even if he finished ahead of me. As long as I was right there with him, I was okay. But now we got to make some ground up. We got to be ahead of him. So gives us something to work for. Be sure to keep watching that. Of course, watch the Angler of the Year race and stuff like that. I'm going to try to make the Classic, and I've got a lot of work to do that too. I don't normally do fishing tips or anything like that, but I was at Clarks Hill, and the fishing was tough. And when it's tough, one bite is so important. So you want to be getting every bite that you can get. And I'm learning. I'm 19. As I go through this, other guys may say, other pros may say, wow, I already knew that. But, I was throwing a Carolina rig a lot. And a Carolina rig, you got a weight with, 2 beads on it, and then you got a swivel, and then you end up with a leader line with a hook tied at the end of it. And, most of the time, I'll throw a monofilament leader, because it's more abrasion resistant, whatever. And it helps float the bait up and everything. And I've never had a problem throwing that. I've always got a lot of bites, caught a lot of fish on a Carolina rig. Well, Berkley's got Trilene 100% fluorocarbon. It's almost invisible to the fish. And that's what I run on my main line down, and then I would always run a clear monofilament leader. Well, at Clarks Hill, that's what I've been doing, and I've been getting a few bites. And so I just decided, the water's clear, let's try a fluorocarbon leader and see if it makes a difference. I almost doubled my bites. That first day of the tournament, I had 11 pounds, was in the 30s, and that was due totally to the Trilene 100% fluorocarbon, just because it's invisible to the fish. The bite was tough, they were finicky, and the water was clear, and that fluorocarbon leader made that much difference. So I'm a believer in it now. Now in the situations when I get a little clearer water, I'm going to get away from that monofilament leader and, throw a 12 or 15 pound test leader on my fluorocarbon and get a few more bites. So right now is a good time to go try it. Most of the fish, around the country are post-spawn. Carolina rig's a great post-spawn, technique. So get out there and try it. Be sure you use Trilene 100% fluorocarbon, and you'll get more bites.